Hey, welcome into this quick home cash system review where I will be unpackaging what this is all about. Is it legit and is it worth your energy and time? Right here it says by private invitation only, shocking new video reveals a $500 billion loophole and the exclusive app that exploits it all. With a video underneath this, I'll be going over what that's all about. If you've already watched it or parts of it and you just came here wanting to know if this is legit or not, and should you trust it? Is it real? Will it work for you? And if you haven't seen this at all, and this is for the very first time, I'll be explaining what that's all about in what's going on in this video. Underneath it, it says get started now, and I'll show you what that page looks like. I have it opened up on another tab. So this here is this cloning of a business or cloning of businesses. There's this elaborate story that the gentleman that's in this video you will see and learn about. You see him driving home in his Jaguar and getting home, opening the door to family, and then getting on a boat, showing you what others are saying and how it's working for them. And the whole time I'm like, just the first couple of seconds, the video almost looks outdated, looks older. The angles in covering what's going on, you're like, really? And it sounds too good to be true. Like, this person had a client, and what he was doing in his job at the time met with the client, and this client has success online and had a thumb drive to show this guy you'll see in the video the cloning of businesses. So there's this system here that gives you access to this for free that you'll get. And I'll show you what it looks like when you get to the secure order form on the checkout page. I don't believe this is legit. Why should you listen to me? First of all, my name is Michael, and I've been online for many years running multiple online businesses legitimately and ethically. I'm very introverted. I'm much more of the analytical, cerebral type, meticulous, calculated, and ethical in what I do. It is people over profits, character and characteristic traits, values, vision, mission, morals, ethics, your cause, why you are the way you are, and who you are. That's what matters to me a lot. So I've been online for many years running multiple businesses, and I can give you a great deal of perspective when it comes to this and many other things that are out there. I truly have your best interest at heart. Let me bring this into view a little bit more. Myself over here on the right corner. It's already hard enough being on video. I'm a better person when it comes to math, systems, writing. Again, just much more of the introverted type. And I've seen things like this just pop up over and over again. And there's a similar trend and pattern. The system, all done for you. You just have to tell it where to send the checks to. And you see these elaborate videos with testimonials to make it look so real. And even what you see in here with the testimonials and more just looks a little far out there. When you see what others are saying and where they are saying it from, it's like, really? And so this whole time you have somebody just out there living their life, showing you behind the view and everything. Like just trying to add more credibility by giving you screenshots. And in this whole system of cloning a business, like to me, again, with a lot of perspective and a lot of things that I've done online for many years, this does not look legitimate to me. And I know there will be somebody in the comments, and if not, it's okay. And if you're thinking this, well, have you purchased it? I get that if you're questioning that or you just thought of that. And what I have to say is, why give somebody the opportunity to collect my information? Honestly, I've seen these things. I've seen other programs that I've done reviews for on this channel. I have a blog as well. And this is a relatively newer channel that I've been posting on. Just so you know this, just for full transparency and letting you know that I'm not new. I have another channel out there that has over 10,000 subscribers, and then I have another channel and so forth. One of them I just rebranded to helping people with funding, with credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, and then some. And so when I see these things pop up, whether it's this other one with an e-commerce business, just tap into all of these blogs online and create a done for you website or store for people to go and shop at, a turnkey system, a lot of money being put into it, a lot of resources. I just don't want to give somebody that opportunity to take my payment information. Just gotta be due diligent and smarter than that. And if you've never started anything online, or you have, you may not be in tune with the marketing and the marketing lingo. And that's what you're seeing a lot here is the marketing. One thing for sure is you want to learn the unlimited for life income skills, the higher income skills that I've learned and adapted to. And again, I'm an introvert. I have an academic background. I went to school, studied chemical engineering at a point, and then I had to make a big decision. I wanted to start a business, so I went through there, got my degree through there. I worked in construction, manufacturing, warehousing, once a ramp agent, a courier role, financial logistics for a huge contracting company servicing HP&P South. There's a downturn, something that's happening, 50 plus people relieved. Unfortunately, I'm one of them, and I have to go back on unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. This was many years ago, and it was one of, if not the hardest times in my life. Just going to go pay with my card, I felt very embarrassed, hoping nobody in front of me and behind me would be there and to see me. I could not even look the person in the eyes at times. Grateful and thankful to walk out of there with my bags. Stress levels lower at that point, but then they would come back up because I'd have to think about just framing my mind before I'd have to go back in there. The thought of doing it and the thought before I would go in there. Going for a family meal to cover 25, 50, 75, 100% of the payment, more or less. Even when I could, I still felt embarrassed and ashamed. I wish I had more savings. I wish I could do more. And at times I wouldn't even pay and speak up. And I'm the oldest of two. I have a younger brother. That should tell you a lot. I've had to lead the way in a lot of this. I'll try to come back to my story a little bit later, but let's progress through this. So I jotted down some things. Obviously, I'm not going to be covering everything. I don't want to give this too much energy and time because, again, I believe it is not legit. Well, you haven't purchased it. How can you? I've seen a pattern, a trend of these things. And when you watch this video, which by the way is what, over 51 minutes plus, are you going to be sitting there for 51 minutes? It must be a great video for me to sit through. And while it does enhance and captivate the scenery behind it, the family, trying to add more credibility to all of this so it looks as real as you would have wished when you got here. And it's all that it can be, all done for you. Just click a button here. Here's a system for you. I met this person. Here's my backstory. When you don't understand marketing well at a high level, this is the kind of stuff that you can fall through. It's like falling through the cracks. It's kind of like going to an event where you don't know anybody. There's a huge crowd. You have to walk through to get to a pop-up or wherever it is, but it's you're going in different directions. So I thought it was this way, but then the crowd is going this way, so I'm going to follow what they're doing. So if you think you've heard enough before I go any further, and you'd like to know what my number one recommended way of doing things effectively online, and you'd like to build something that is residual based, month in and month out, month after month after month, without having to start at zero and from complete scratch, something that is more subscription membership based and get plugged into what I believe to be the very best products that are online digital based, higher profit margins. In fact, eventually find out that one of these platforms gives out 80% commissions and on all products that it has. And for the majority are residual based. That's the way to go. I'd rather have something every single month coming in and you're building out a legitimate business online, not just focusing on something just in minutes, and you're going to hear here 100,000 a month in the next 3 months, and that's my goal to get you to. And then I'll fly you out and all this other stuff. And I'm like, whoa. Before I got there, I was not convinced. You now I'm just listening to this, watching it more, and it's just affirming my beliefs and my understanding of seeing these kinds of things pop up over and over again. So you'll see a lot in this video. And so again, I'll leave that down below in the description and or in the comments if you'd like to check that out. I have a clone business and I also have a challenge you can check out. So that'll probably be the first link. I highly recommend looking through that. And if it's not the first link and I have it somewhere down below in the description and or in the comments, you can see there. So I have resources for you to check out. So again, that'll be in the description for you to check out. It'll be worth your energy and time in building out something legitimate that is not just filling out surveys, user testing, testing apps, playing video games for points, and then transferring those points over to this. And that can take a lot of energy and time. And is it really something you want to build? Do you want to have something just much more short term or long term and have it much more stable? Something that is realistic, that you're learning the skill sets and applying while you're learning. And I'll show you the ways to do this from my expertise. You decide on that. So again, there's this video here. And just to kind of refresh my mind, it's a system that you're going to get access to learn about the person. They're going to show credibility. The client that they met with didn't operate underneath an LLC, and this person's helping them to. And as a funding expert, I understand LLCs, where to get them, the best way to do it. Sole proprietor, 1040, Schedule C, 1099, independent contractors, LLC, single family, like all that stuff I understand very well. Corporations, I help people with equity too. And I just have been doing this for many years that I could say I graduated from one industry, one niche, and then I started moving into others, while others are running for me automatic, automated for the most part, as much as I can and passively. And I still go back there to certain ones and I add to, I iterate. So again, I'll leave more information down below in the description if you'd like to check out what I have. Just again, like looking over some things here, being very transparent with you. And I always want to bring you raw, authentic content. Like the incremental increases here in just, whoa, I refreshed my account. System showing, oh, whoa, now I'm generating $1,329, over $27,000 check deposited. And after 3 weeks, I'm done. And so there's this whole thing that when you don't know and you hear about, I can, like, they're drawing it up themselves, so you're like, I can do what, if they're doing that, it causes me to believe that. Three, what? They left that fast? 3 weeks? I can. Like, let me check this out. And before you or somebody else goes into the comments going, well, you don't have the problem. Yeah. I'm saying I believe it is. But why give somebody the opportunity to take my details? Who knows what will happen with that? Will there be more charges? Will only one? It's the right charge, but still, it's not enough. End up jumping from one thing to the next, now trying to find something better. something in addition. It's just not what you were looking for. It doesn't really work that way. Again, you decide. So get started now. Once you do go there, let me show you what this will have. So over here, hurry your quick home cash system and bonuses are reserved for the next, and then you see the minute, second, quick home cash, secure checkout, and on the right, showing you everything you're going to be getting today. And kind of like the commercials. So here you see it says digital profit system plus bonuses. Only available for the next, okay. And it's this whole emphasis on like when you see the video over here, like three things that you have. If you leave this page, like it wouldn't be available. And you can partner with this person and it's trying to make it so exclusive and video goes down when all the partners that they need or he needs are found. Like it's causing sense of urgency for you to take action, not just because of that, but because of like, look, time on this, time on that. Look how fast this can happen. You get plugged in quicker. So yours today only $37 and special price for the six next visitors. And it says here $87 is scratched off. And again, yours today only $37. Note, this is a digital product available for instant access. Here's what you're about to receive. Lifetime membership to the Quick Home Cash system. 3-step profit checklist to get you earning as fast as possible. Done for you marketing scripts and web app. Bonus number 1, exclusive access to Quick Home Cash secure online software. Bonus number 2, the Quick Home Cash Rolodex. Bonus number 3, exclusive profit amplifier upgrade. Incredibly awesome support. Down here includes a 30-day money back guarantee. So it gives you that like certainty, that comfortability, doesn't it? Like, well, I can, what's the worst I can check it out. And believe me, I've had other video reviews that I've done and I've gone comments and I've seen things where it's like, I wish I wouldn't have bought that, or I wish I would have watched this video first, and I wish I really would have listened. There's just a lot of stuff out there that you start listening to and going like, yeah, well, there's a pattern to this. I've seen a lot of programs like this. Start hearing certain words, catching on to phrases, lingos. And so down here you see your order is safe and secure and protected by, we create awesome experiences. And there's a one-time offer. This is a one-click order bump. And one-time offer, want an exclusive one-on-one quick start phone consulting session. You'll be set up personally to get you started right away. Click yes to add this to your order, and we'll schedule a call today to get you earning profits as fast as possible. This offer is not available at any other time. So there's that. And do they or do they not do it? If they do it, is it right? Is it not? So quick home cash system plus exclusive software that you're getting access to for $37 by now. And then you can see right here, just trying to add more of a safety blanket, just security here, safety. Keep drawing you in. So again, I can go on and on about this video. There are many things that I can detail. I just wanted to give you as much as I could. And it's revealing when you watch this that like the person showing you is going through this, the how, like you're like, well, if they showed me all of that, this must be really real. Like they went to this extreme. I'm not saying that isn't where they're at. Could it be rented out? Could it be somebody else's? Could it be an Airbnb? Could it be something else? Who knows? Will you take the time to really know? That's the question. That's more of the $500 billion question. So words like this, private invitation, oh, exclusivity, shocking new. You jump onto the newest thing. That's another thing out there when people jump to the next opportunities because they hear the word new. Reveals a $500 billion, like look at how it's highlighted there in orange for you to just single out that. Your eyes get drawn to it. Loophole is one of those things right now that's very attention grabbing and it's like the thing right now. See that there's other things out there that have the word loophole, but Other times those are legit. Again, I don't believe this is. That's in my thoughts because of what I'm seeing. But loophole is one of those things that you hear often. And yes, there are things out there that loophole, yeah, there's credibility behind it, and it is okay, it's something that's working. This is how helpful it is. In the exclusive app, like, oh, an app that exploits it all. Whoa, I got to learn more about that. And you see right here, this video is controversial. And you can see just right there, description of the device, click here to play it now. And I won't click the video right now. Yes, could I click it? Yes, I could click it. And you'd see exactly what's happening. Like I said, the driving in the home, from there, the meeting, and then sitting down, going over things with you, getting on a boat. That's what'll happen. Yes, like I said, I could click this and make it a little bit more entertaining for you on this video. Here, let me do this for you. Let me see if I have. Give me 1 second. Share computer sound. Okay, so click right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's $19,000 in less than 24 hours. How did this even happen?
My word, Josh. I barely knew what a website was when I came to you. And now, well, look at this.
I can't believe this. That's $7,579. This isn't possible.
What the hell, dude? It's just pouring in like rivers. See? Boom, boom, boom. Is there any way to stop this thing? Man, how is this even possible?
All passengers should now be seated related focus until they pass the landing.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. See what I'm talking about? Like those, what they were saying, like how they said, like what they said is one thing, but how they were saying it, like, come on. And here you see, like I said, the drive home and all that. Like you'll see it. It's a long video. You can even go over here and go to their YouTube if you wanted to go there. Unlisted video. I can see that it had a lot of views, so I can only imagine how many people have seen this and gone through and thought similar things that I have or have gone through it and have it. And hey, if it's working for you, it's working for you. If it's not all that and it's just wasn't legit, okay. But a lot of these things too, even if they were and if they are legit, they just pop up a lot of the times, like one click stuff and just start raining in commissions. And what I saw earlier on like one of those screens looked like a ClickBank thing. And yeah, that's just the kind of thing you have to be careful for and aware of that these kinds of things just pop up and it's not all that simple and all that easy. Simple, one thing, easy is another. And if you just build it, if you build it day in and day out, you just stay consistent, persistent, disciplined, and focus. And this is stuff that you can develop as a character, is just developing those traits. And then as you learn, you take action. You learn, you take more action. And then you just show up. Even if you had to do a little bit each day, you're building something legitimately. So that's all I wanted to link you to or show you in this video. And you saw the name for it in the cloning part of it, the words that came up here on the screen just earlier before we got to this part, this frame of the video. And if you'd like to see my number one recommended way of having something legitimate, something residual based, month in and month out, something you can build with an online business that has a lot of legitimacy to it, proven products that are out there, and get the help from an actual expert who's been online for many years in multiple businesses, niches. I've done a lot. So you know this is somebody who will respect you as a person, be there for you, people over profits. And I'll leave more information down below in the description and or in the comments for you to check out. Thank you for your energy and time today. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it with others who you feel will find value from it. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and click the bell notification icon so you do not miss any future videos on things like this and anything else out there that I'll be revealing. Excuse me, anything else that I will be revealing on this channel. See, just try to be authentic and as raw with my material as I can. And again, I'm an introvert, so I'm not a wordsmith and I don't always get my words right, just much more in my thoughts, much more. I let this speak, I let my actions speak. So there's all that for you. Again, I invite you to check out what I have, be there to help you, and you'll see more details. Very cool stuff. So that's all for now. Thank you.